Oh, I've been slightly under the weather because I've been traveling and maybe air and water of different places. That's why I'm taking it a little easy on my throat and playing the classes on recording. So we'll be doing the session on recording as well today. It's a gentle session followed by Yog Nidra. And also today is the last session of this beautiful month, the beginning of this year. So please be prepared for the session. We will be starting with our prayer followed by the chanting, listening to the Yoga Sutra. Bring your hands in prayer.
सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि आबाहु पुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारणं सहस्रशीर्षं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let's set our intention for the week ahead.
Please prepare to listen to Yoga Sutra now.
अथ पातञ्जलयोगसूत्राणि प्रथमोऽध्यायः समाधिपादः अथ योगानुशासनं योगश्चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपेव स्थानम् वृत्तिसारूप्यमितरत्र वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः प्रमाणविपर्ययविकल्पनिद्रास्मृतयः प्रत्यक्षानुमानागमाः प्रमाणानि विपर्ययो मिथ्याज्ञानमतद्रूपप्रतिष्ठम् शब्दज्ञानानुपाती वस्तुशून्यो विकल्पः अभावप्रत्ययालम्बनावृत्तिर्निद्रा अनुभूतविषया सम्प्रमोषः स्मृतिः अभ्यासवैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः तत्र स्थितौ यत्नोऽभ्यासः स तु दीर्घकालनैरन्तर्यसत्कारासेवितो दृढभूमिः दृष्टानुश्रविकविषयवितृष्णस्य वशीकारसंज्ञा वैराग्यम् तत्परं पुरुषख्यातेर्गुणवैतृष्ण्यम् वितर्कविचारानन्दास्मितारूपानुगमात् सम्प्रज्ञातः विरामप्रत्ययाभ्यासपूर्वः संस्कारशेषोऽन्यः भवप्रत्ययो विदेहप्रकृतिलयानाम् श्रद्धावीर्यस्मृतिसमाधिप्रज्ञापूर्वक इतरेषाम् तीव्रसंवेगानामासन्नः मृदुमध्याधिमात्रत्वात् ततोऽपि विशेषः ईश्वरप्रणिधानाद्वा क्लेशकर्मविपाकाशयैरपरामृष्टः पुरुषविशेष ईश्वरः तत्र निरतिशयं सर्वज्ञबीजम् स पूर्वेषामपि गुरुः कालेनानवच्छेदात् तस्य वाचकः प्रणवः तज्जपस्तदर्थभावनम् ततः प्रत्यक्चेतनाधिगमोऽप्यन्तरायाभावश्च व्याधिस्त्यानसंशयप्रमादालस्याविरतिभ्रान्तिदर्शनालब्धभूमिकत्वानवस्थितत्वानि चित्तविक्षेपास्तेऽन्तरायाः दुःखदौर्मनस्याङ्गमेजयत्वश्वासप्रश्वासाविक्षेपसह तत्प्रतिषेधार्थमेकतत्त्वाभ्यासः मैत्रीकरुणामुदितोपेक्षाणां सुखदुःखपुण्यापुण्यविषयाणां भावनातश्चित्तप्रसादनम् प्रच्छर्दनविधारणाभ्यां वा प्राणस्य विषयवती वा प्रवृत्तिरुत्पन्ना मनसः स्थितिनिबन्धिनी विशोका वा ज्योतिष्मती वीतरागविषयं वा चित्तम् स्वप्ननिद्राज्ञानालम्बनं वा यथाभिमतध्यानाद्वा परमाणुपरममहत्त्वान्तोऽस्य वशीकारः क्षीणवृत्तेरभिजातस्येव मणेर्ग्रहीतृग्रहणग्राह्येषु तत्स्थतदञ्जनता समापत्तिः तत्र शब्दार्थज्ञानविकल्पैः सङ्कीर्णा सवितर्का समापत्तिः स्मृतिपरिशुद्धौ स्वरूपशून्येवार्थमात्रनिर्भासा निर्वितर्का एतयैव सविचारा निर्विचारा च सूक्ष्मविषया व्याख्याता सूक्ष्मविषयत्वं चालिङ्गपर्यवसानम् ता एव सबीजः समाधिः निर्विचारवैशारद्येऽध्यात्मप्रसादः ऋतंभरा तत्र प्रज्ञा श्रुतानुमानप्रज्ञाभ्यामन्यविषया विशेषार्थत्वात् तज्जः संस्कारोऽन्यसंस्कारप्रतिबन्धी तस्यापि निरोधे सर्वनिरोधान्निर्बीजः समाधिः इति पतञ्जलिविरचिते योगसूत्रे प्रथमः समाधिपादः।
Keep your eyes gently closed.
Gently open your eyes. We'll begin with Surya Namaskar. Please stand up, facing the smaller edge of your mat. We are going to keep a mindful pace, and you can change the pace as you're feeling in your body today. Stand with your feet together. Close your eyes. Feel the center of your body, from the space in between your eyebrows to your heart space, to your belly space, to your feet, grounding you. Now, as you are keeping your eyes closed, see what is it that you are feeling connected with in your body. You are under this beautiful, vast outer sky that we all are sharing. And with your eyes closed, you are becoming more aware of your inner sky, your Chit Akash, the sky of your inner consciousness. Let's take a few moments to simply be present with ourselves and allowing each breath to ground us. Each breath is awareful, reminding you of your intention to be present here on the mat, which is not just to nourish and nurture this physical body, but it is to honor life itself. It is to honor your higher purpose of being here in this human form, not merely existing and being a slave to the body, but diving into your true potential beyond this body, beyond this physical realm. And all the work that we are doing with the body, it is truly to propel us in that direction so that we can be more present with the non-physical aspects of our being. Because we tend to forget that in our life, in our everyday routine. So returning back to our mat is a remembrance that we are honoring our consciousness, we are honoring our higher self. We are honoring our true purpose of being here, rooted in the now, rooted in the present moment. Now let's take the next breath together. Inhale, exhale. With the next inhale, feel the palms and the fingers being activated and slowly turn the palms outwards. And as the palms are turning to the front, your shoulders are rotating back. Your chest is lifting up and your spine is lengthening. Now open your eyes. Each breath synced with every movement of the Surya Namaskar practice. Let's begin. Pranamasana. Exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Your arms over your head. Your arms are going back, the pelvis, the hips are not moving forward. Open the chest here. Don't be in a rush to move to the next pose, but be present with every posture. If you can, take your gaze up slightly. Now keep the knees slightly bent. Exhale down. From the hips, send the trunk down. Release your head completely. Relax the palms on the mat. Left foot back, left leg all the way back. Inhale, Ashwa Sanchalan. You may keep your left toes flat on the mat. Spine, neck is neutral. Exhale. Send your right leg back. Parvatasana. Hold the breath out, drop your knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Drop the belly, inhale, Bhujangasana. Don't strain your lower back in the attempt of extending your arms fully and lifting your hips. Try to send the hips down, elbows can be slightly bent. Try to keep the feet together. Exhale, back to Parvatasana. Right foot steps forward. Drop the left knee, Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Padahastasana. Bring the chest closer to the thighs. Inhale, use your hips, bring your trunk up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Right foot back, inhale. Exhale, Parvat. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Use the strength of your shoulders. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, Pranamasana. That is one complete cycle on both the sides. We'll dive into a few more Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right foot steps back. Drop the knees, chest and chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvat. Right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot meets the right foot. Inhale, up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, Parvat. Drop the knees, chest and chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvat. Left foot forward, inhale. Exhale, Pada Hastasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right leg back. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Hold the breath out. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvat. Right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, Pada Hastasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the knees, chest tension. Inhale. Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale. Mountain pose. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Pranamasana. Again, check in with yourself if the movement is happening now on autopilot or you are still aware. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back. Drop the left knee. Exhale. Knees, chest and chin down. Holding the breath. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale. Right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Pranamasana. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Right leg back, inhale. Exhale, mountain. Knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, rise in cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, back to Parvat. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. We're going to slightly increase the pace, but the awareness remains the same. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right leg back, mountain. Knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, back to Parvat. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. Knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvat. Left foot forward, inhale. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, Pranamasana. We are going to slightly increase the pace more. Try to catch up, being awareful. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right foot back. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Be aware of your posture. Exhale, mountain. Right foot forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, exhale, Pranamasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, Parvatasana. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale. Left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. We are going to go faster. Are you all ready? No? But that's what we do in life, isn't it? And then we say that we are leading a very good life, we are aware of everything that we are doing, but this is exactly what we are doing. We are just fooling ourselves. So, it takes years and life to reach that state where we can catch up with the pace of life, right? Life is just like this. The mat is just a reflection of everything that we do in our life. So it's important to move at the pace of our breath. We are not going to go faster. That was just the last round, was just for you all to become aware, to see what we go on doing. When there is speed, it is not possible for us to remain present to anything that is happening. The last round, you were not aware of the posture, the form, the breath. Your entire mind was focused on how to catch up with the pace because you felt like there was no option, right? That's what life makes us feel sometimes, that we always need to catch up on the speed, the pace of life. But the mat teaches us the ability to simply pause and be present with ourselves. Now, lie down on your back. Anand Balasana. Hold your big toes. Keep your knees bent. Let your knees move down naturally towards the mat. As you separate your knees, allowing your thighs, your quads, your knees to move down. Now close your eyes and we'll breathe in through the nose, and very slowly as you can, you will breathe out through the mouth, connecting the breath to the belly and to the pelvis. Let's start. Inhale. Relax your pelvic floor muscles. Feel the breath traveling all the way down. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale slowly and deeply through the mouth. And open your eyes. Keep your knees separated. Bring the feet together. Hold the outer edges of your feet. Interlock your fingers. Now, slowly with the next exhale, bring your inner edges of the feet closer to your belly. Feel that release around your outer hips, outer thighs. Stay here. 5. Focus on each breath. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now, extend your right leg. Keep your left knee bent and bring the left foot at the top of your right thigh. Hold your left toes with your right hand and send the left knee towards the mat. Keep holding your left toes with your hand, or you can also wrap a belt around your foot. Bring your left hand in chin mudra, the tip of the index and thumb pressing in. The other three fingers stay together. Inhale, bring your left arm over your head. And extend your left leg. Now, mindfully bend your right knee. Hold your right toes with your left hand. Bring your right hand in chin mudra as the right knee is moving down to the mat. Bring your right arm over your head, right palm turned up. As your right knee continues to effortlessly move down to the right side of the floor with no strain. Now, stay present here with every breath. Relax the right shoulder. Press the back side of your left leg, the left hip, hamstring, calf muscle, left heel, the left toes pointing up. 5, 4, relax all the right hand fingers towards the ground. Breathe in and out through the belly. 3, 2, 1. Now relax your right arm, slowly extend your right leg and bend both your knees. Bring both your arms up, so your wrists over the shoulders. Feel the engagement of your core. Keep pressing the tailbone, the base of your spine, down in the mat. The next inhale, left leg, right arm extends. Come back. Right leg, left arm. Come back. Keep the center as your core. Inhale. Alternate arm and leg. Extend and back. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Inhale, try to lower your arm all the way, but the leg is not touching the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Draw the thighs closer to your chest, Pavan Muktasana. Wrap your arms around your knees. Exhale, lift your head. Bring your forehead closer to the knees. Stay here 3, 2, 1. Relax your head. Place your feet down on the mat and turn to the right side. Lift yourself up on the right forearm, balance on the right forearm. Keep turning on the right side. Now bring your right elbow below the right shoulder. Press the right forearm down, the right palm down in the mat. Keep your knees bent, both the knees bent. We'll bring the left hip up, keeping the glutes engaged. 12, 11, 10, 9. Move your shoulder away from the ear. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend that right leg. Bring your right leg over, right arm, not the leg. Bring the right arm over your head. Relax your head and bring your left leg up. Hold it with your left arm and pull it towards your head. Stay here. 5. You can also reach for your left foot. 4. Relax your belly. 3. 2. 1. Relax your left leg back. Roll over on your belly. Interlock your hands at the back. Keep your toes flat. Roll the shoulders back. Now bring your chest up, bring your chin up. Try to bring the feet together. If you have any kind of back pain, then feet will be separate. Now feel that someone is pulling your arms from the back, opening your chest. 5. Breathe in and out. Chin lifts up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And turn on the other side, balanced on your left forearm now. Keep your knees bent. Left elbow below your left shoulder. Right arm is relaxed and move your left shoulder away from the left ear. Now feet together, inner edges of the feet together, knees, one knee stack on top of the other. Focus on the engagement of the glutes. 12, 11. Try to pause for a moment as you go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your right knee and slowly extend your left arm. Relax your head. We'll bring the right leg up. Holding it with our right arm. Slowly, with every exhalation, pulling it towards our head till wherever you can comfortably. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, roll back on your belly. Keep your feet together. Now balance on your forearms. Keep your toes flat on the mat. Try to bring the heels together. Elbows below the shoulders. Forearms pressing, palms pressing down. Shoulders engaged, shoulders moving down, ears moving away from the shoulders, elongating the neck. Now inhale, lift your chest from the center. Exhale, turn your head to the right side, looking back at the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your head back to the center. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Look back at your heels while you're breathing through the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the head back to the center. Inhale. Curl your toes. Separate your feet slightly. Open hips width apart. Now bring the palms slightly more back by the sides of your chest. Drop on your rib cage. Separate all the fingers. Exhale, push the floor away and send your hips back, keeping the toes curled. Keeping the toes curled under the heels. Bring your forehead down to the ground. Now relax your chest coming closer to the thighs, and your toes are pressing in, feeling the weight of your body. You're focusing on the centers present on your feet, on the soles of the feet. Relax your arms. Relax your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hips up. Come in a tabletop position. on all fours. Align your wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Keep your toes flat. Now extend your right leg to the side. Now extend your right leg up. Send the right hip down. Now extend your right leg to the side away from the floor. And slowly drop the right foot down to the side. Bring your right knee back. Transfer the weight on all fours, on your arms, on your legs. As you extend the left leg to the side, the inner edge of the left foot pressing in the mat. Now extend the left leg at the back, left toes pointing, left hip moving down, leg up at hip level. Extend left leg sideways, lifting it up, keeping it lifted up. Slowly drop the left foot down. And bring your left knee back on the mat. Now drop down on your forearms. Keep your hips aligned with your knees. Hips right over the knees. Drop on the forearms. Interlock your fingers. And we'll send the shoulders towards our ears and send it away from the ears. So just engaging the shoulders. Lifting the shoulders up and pressing the elbows down, shoulders moving down. Let's do this a few times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend your arms, palms turned down, bring your chest down on the mat. Bring the chin and the chest closer to the ground. Let your hips be over the knees as you continue to bring the chest down with every exhalation, allowing this beautiful back bend to arise naturally. Come back up. Drop the belly down on the mat. Drop down on your forearms. And turn on your back. Now lie down on your back. Keep the knees bent. Palms down. Open your feet hips width apart. Press your arms. Keep your thighs parallel to each other. And inhale, bring your hips up. Interlock your fingers. Draw the shoulder blades together. Shoulder blades drawn together. Press both your arms down in the mat to lift your hips up and bring the chin closer to the chest. 5, squeeze your glutes, your hips. Keep Your breath regulated. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hips. Allow your arms to be relaxed. Bring your thighs closer to the chest and start rocking back and forth. Massage your spine. Now sit back up. Comfortably, if you want, you can stack bricks or some support under your hips. Sit with your hips elevated. Place the right palm over the left palm. We'll practice pranayam with Antar Kumbhak and Bahya Kumbhak. So we'll simply breathe in, hold the breath, breathe out, hold the breath out. Okay. Close your eyes. Lengthen your spine. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Hold your breath out. Inhale. Antar Kumbhak. Internal breath retention. Slowly release the breath. Bahya Kumbhak. External breath retention. Hold and inhale again. Hold the breath in. Feel the expansion that you're holding in your lungs. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Now return to your natural rhythm of breathing. Relax your belly. Observe your breath moving in and out. Let the noise, the inner chatter of your mind mellow down. Its volume is being turned low now with the tool of your awareness. As you're becoming aware of each breath, your inner noise is being turned down. Refining the quality of your presence here and now. Now slowly allow your eyes to open. Lie down on your back. Prepare for Yog Nidra. If you have something that you can cover yourself up with, please bring that along. An eye mask to cover your eyes and some support for below your knees. You can keep your devices closer to you or plug in your earphones or a Bluetooth device so that you can hear me better. If you're having a support under your head, try not to have it too high up. It should be very thin so that your spine, your neck is aligned. Your head is not too lifted up. As you're preparing your body, adjust yourself one last time so that for the next 30 minutes or so, you're being really relaxed, at ease, and comfortable with your body. Begin to bring your awareness on the stillness of your body. Place your arms by your sides. Moving your arms slightly more away from the body, with your palms turned upwards, your palms open in a receiving mode, in a letting go mode. Your shoulders relaxed. Now bring your attention to your still body, lying down, listening to the sound of my voice. Today's Yog Nidra journey is an immersive inner journey, taking you through a journey through your body, your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, and releasing the dormant energies from the unconscious mind. So it's not just a journey of the body, but through the body, we are moving into higher states of being, tapping new dimensions of our being. With the next conscious breath, you're getting prepared for this deeply immersive inner journey of the self. And as you're exhaling, you're landing back on your mat. Now, Yog Nidra is not a state where you're becoming unconscious. It is a state of wakefulness because we're already living a life which is rooted in unconscious actions where we are not aware of what we are doing, how we are living. Even though from outside we are silent, we are still, but we are awake from the inside with no effort, inviting a state of complete ease in our mind, body, and heart. For the next few minutes, remain alert, remain absolutely still, and stay present with the sensations you're feeling in your body. Stay present with the sound of my voice, which is connecting us all across different time and space. So we're really tapping into a state of timeless awareness where we are consciously disconnecting ourselves from the time, events around us. Whatever is happening from the outside, on the outside, we are consciously drawing our awareness inwards to what is present here and now. So simply stay present with the sound and allow yourself to flow through the journey. Allow yourself to become the flow itself. Bring your awareness to your surrounding and all the sounds happening right now in this moment. Just listening to all the sounds as a witness conscious being. You're simply listening, doing nothing else. As the mind goes on attaching labels, naming the sounds, you are simply watching the conditioned mind. Making space for the unconditioned self. Now bring your awareness to the sound of your breath. Now we'll chant Om 5 times, keeping your awareness on the vibration of the sound your body is feeling and the sound itself. Inhale. Now feel the silence. Now, as I call out different body parts, the names of the different body parts, bring your awareness there and feel a sense of complete relaxation, complete ease connected with that part. Bring your awareness to your right index, your right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right little finger, right thumb, all the knuckles and all the fingers, back side of the right palm, right wrist, right forearm, right lower arm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, right armpit, as if your right arm does not exist. You can't feel the right shoulder, the entire right arm doesn't exist anymore. Bring your awareness to the left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left little finger, left thumb, all the knuckles of the left arm and all the fingers of the left arm, the back side of the left palm, the left palm, left wrist, left forearm, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, now your entire left arm has disappeared. Not able to feel the entire left arm below the left shoulder. As you bring your awareness to the back of your neck, to your spine, the top of the spine, the base of the spine, the length of your entire spinal column. Feel the spine becoming relaxed. Muscles around the spine. The deep inner muscles surrounding the spine. Bring your awareness to the left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder blade completely relaxed, right shoulder blade completely relaxed. The back side of the left rib cage, the back side of the right rib cage, the left side of the lower back, right side of the lower back. Feel all the back muscles becoming completely relaxed. Now feel your spine, the back muscles melting with Mother Earth, becoming one with the earth. As you bring your awareness to the front of the left hip, left quad, the left thigh, left knee, below the knee, the shin, left inner ankle, left outer ankle, front of the left foot, little toe of the left foot, the big toe of the left foot, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, all the toes of the left foot, the entire left foot, sole of your left foot, left heel, the left calf muscles, back side of the left knee becoming softer, left hamstring, the left hip, feel your entire left leg does not exist. Become silent. Has disappeared. As you bring your awareness to the front right hip, right thigh, right knee, right shin, right outer ankle, right inner ankle, front of the right foot, the little toe of the right foot, big toe, the right foot, second toe, third toe, fourth toe. Sole of the right foot, All the toes relaxed. Right heel, right calf muscles. The back of the right knee softens. Right hamstring. Right hip. Your entire right leg does not exist. It's disappeared. Your pelvic floor muscles softening with every breath. The pelvis area releasing all the stored tension, becoming lighter and lighter. As the breath is becoming deeper, reaching the pelvis. Now bring your awareness to your lower belly, feeling the presence of breath. As the breath is reaching down and in, the belly expands. As the breath is moving up and out, the belly slowly moves down. Feel the next breath in your lower belly. Feel the next breath moving out of the belly. Now bring your awareness to your navel center, your belly button. Shift your awareness around your upper belly. Feel the breath moving in. As the upper belly expands, and as the breath is moving out, the upper belly is slowly moving down. Now shift your awareness to the left rib cage, feeling the next breath. Right rib cage, feeling the next breath. The space between both the rib cage. Your awareness is moving up around your chest, around your heart space. As you feel the next breath entering your chest, the chest slowly moves up and expands. All parts of the chest expanding. And as you're exhaling, the chest moves down. Now bring your awareness to your throat. Shift your awareness to your facial muscles. Each and every facial muscles becoming completely relaxed. Lower jaws relaxed. Left eye, right eye, the skin on your forehead. Moving your awareness to the top of your head. Feeling the space inside your head expanding as your head is feeling completely still. Your being feels centered, aligned with your inner self. Feeling your inner light, tuning in with the abundance that is flowing through you, the river of joy that is flowing through you. Now, allow yourself to enjoy the next few moments in complete silence as you're feeling the entire body still. Now begin to bring your awareness back to your physical body, slowly moving the fingers of your right hand, the fingers of your left hand, the left toes, the right toes. Now taking a few deep breaths, turn to your right side. Slowly sit back up with your eyes closed. Bring your palms together. We'll chant Om together. Inhale. Press your palms in your eyes. As slowly as you can, open your eyes.
So, with that, we are concluding this month's practice, and I was just reflecting on what all we did. So, I'm just going to quickly recap for you, although I know it's quite late. In Yog Nidra today, we completely lost sense of time, but that's good. So, just quickly, in week one, we looked at integrative yoga for balanced living, and again, every day had very important topics like cultivating energetic balance and staying balanced in movement and stillness and so on. I'll not go more into details, but week two was, I feel, very important as we discussed many key aspects of heart health. So, heart health with yogic practices and preventive care, where we very closely looked at what stress does to our body and mind at a cellular level. And then week three was proprioception and joint stability, although we were able to focus on that on maybe one or two sessions as I was busy in the retreat. But even those sessions had some very key takeaways that I would really want all of you watching now or later while recording, all of you to implement it in your life. Like it was as simple as the backward walking every single day, or brushing with your left hand in the morning. So that really gives you a very good start to rewire your brain. And week four, I hope you all cultivated mindful listening and awareness. So I'm looking forward to the next month's journey. I've already started preparing for the weeks to come ahead, and we are going to start on 3rd of February, that is Tuesday, until the 27th of February. So thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing your energy and being disciplined with your practice. This month, the attendance was quite low. I'm guessing the reasons could be, as many of you have also personally messaged me, that you were traveling or there were weddings, and also the weather was very cold. So it's quite difficult, understandably, to get out of the bed every morning. I think also Yeah, we can go on talking about the outer reasons and excuses, but the reality is that this little time that we have here is going by. So I would really like to see many of you who have switched to recording option also to switch back to live option. I think, as many of you have been mentioning, also who are practicing via recording, that it's very difficult to maintain that. Maintain that. I think just some of you are able to keep that steadiness of the practice and fix a time for the practice. But I hear from most of you that it just doesn't happen. Something or the other keeps coming up and it just doesn't happen. So that's why the energy of the live class is something that is very contagious and it keeps us in that steady thread. So with that, I will take a leave now. And I think it's too late for sharing session, but in case you want to share, if you have time, then I have time surely. So you can unmute and share everyone who's present here or via your reflection form later.
The only thing I think to share is that beside the retreat, also all the sessions, including today's, is like you said, contagious. It's something we can't stay away from. And couple of days, couple of times, we had some difficulty, trying to be in time just to be there for the session because of all events happening, a lot of things happening. But yeah, we don't want to miss it. We love it so much. We decided to get back on the mat no matter what.
And the energy of both of you also is quite contagious. So it's really empowering for all of us to see you both do this for yourself, and then of course it spreads to all of us. So thank you both of you for your discipline, for your patience, for your kindness and love, and hoping that this contagiousness keeps growing and growing.
A couple of times when, I was not really able to get out of bed in time. I usually wake up at 5. But she was up and about and she came in even this morning and she said, "It's past 6. What do you intend to do?" So I said, "No, I have to get moving." And, so it's what you're saying is right. It's two of us together that make sure that we are on the mat. So that
Yes.
works.
And everything else takes care of itself. Just yesterday I was speaking with someone that you had put me in touch with, and
Yes.
the person was mentioning about some responsibilities in the morning hours, so much to do, kitchen and all of that. So then I gave Sarita ji's example that too had these issues which are very real, but then
Mhm.
she realized for herself is the priority, and
Mhm.
uh, made her life around it, not the other way around. And she continues to do that. So I think it is very, very inspiring. And it's not easy, surely. It is not easy. It takes a lot of effort. But then again, we have to ask ourselves, why are we doing this? Like I keep saying in the sessions, it's not just for a healthy body. That
Mhm.
is just like just a starting point, and like you put the hook and the trap for fish. It's just like that, but we have to go much more beyond it. And I think all of us who practice regularly, who stay with that inner awareness, do experience, this shift that takes place, which is much more subtle than just the flexibility of the body or the strength of the body. It is actually the strength of the mind. Everything that we're doing, it is for the mind and much more beyond that.
So she spoke with Sunita as well after she spoke with you. And she's still in two minds. She's still worried about her morning responsibilities and things like that. So it all depends.
Yes. Okay. So, Tathagat, were you also going to share something?
I wanted to ask, I wanted to ask that how was the retreat and how, like, what did you, like, what was your experience? I wanted to ask that day, but that day the time was not there. If you have time, you can share.
Yes, I surely have time. I'm a little hungry, but I think I can manage. I think all of us would be after today's practice, especially after Yoga Nidra. It makes us hungry. But I will start first, and then maybe if you all want to add something, you can go ahead. For me, it was a very beautiful and new experience. Of course, the participants were very um, very intentional, so that makes all the difference. Yeah, that the intention with which they all had gathered, even though it was a very little time of 3 days, but yet what we were able to do with that time was, I was quite amazed with that. And as always, just the third day, it feels like the journey is beginning now. So it was something like that, but everything was very aligned. It felt very aligned from the people. Of course, that's the most important thing. Then the place was quite supportive because it was our first time doing the retreat in Mahabaleshwar and in this place. Which of course both of them, Sunita ji and Deepak ji, they have been going there for a very long time, for I think 40 plus years, right? Almost 40 years, something like that. So it's a very long time. So because they had that kind of trust in the place and everything else around that, the facilities and everything, it was the first time that I did not even visit a place and I conducted a retreat before I even was there. So it was a very interesting experience for me, but I fully trusted their judgment and their decision. So there was no question about it. And of course, as we had anticipated and hoped, everything went pretty well because the property is quite strict. It has its own rules and it likes to follow some very strict code of disciplines. So they were, of course, very supportive, and of course with the discipline that we were maintaining, but yet they were very, very supportive of everything. And I think they also enjoyed a lot everything that we did and added to the energy of the place. We just hijacked the place. We were all over the place. We first went on and hijacked their beautiful library. It is a very beautiful space. I must share some pictures. Oh, that also reminds me, Deepak ji, I'm going to share the pictures right away. I completely forgot about it. Yes. I will share the pictures on the group as well, on our main group, so you can have a look. But yeah, we went first and hijacked the library, and then that was not enough. Then there's a place called a Frere Hall, which is named after this person, Frere. So it's again a beautiful hall, which is actually a common space, but we went and disturbed the alignment of that place too, just to practice. So they were very cooperative, the staff members, to help us accommodate in the best possible way. And there was one thing which was actually one of the really good part about the retreat, and it was also a hindrance to the whole thing, which was the food. So it was delicious meals, really thoughtfully curated 9-10 course menu. So it was quite elaborate what we were having, but it was cooked with a lot of love. Although going forth, maybe we are planning to, if it happens next time, we may request them to maybe cut short on a few items just for our group. So we will see how that goes. But lovely food, and it was a very good experience, like to experience many things as well, food wise. Many local delicacies, and of course the strawberries of Mahabaleshwar. We went on strawberry farms, we visited the farms, and just got also some time to explore the surroundings. So we went to the temple, ancient Shiva temple, and also Krishnai temple, which is the Udgam Sthan, the origin place of Krishna River. So it's also a very ancient place. And we went to Hanuman temple, of course. That was, I think, on the first day itself, which is again an ancient temple by a beautiful lake. So there was a lot of nature around, all surrounding us, and that always helps us to ease into the transition of the retreat. So I think that was also very supportive of everything that we were doing within the session, within the retreat and all the sessions. And yeah, it was the energy of the participants coming from different places, although many of them were from Bombay, but they were also from Rajasthan and Delhi mostly. So it was a beautiful experience at the end of 3 days. But you must ask, it was me, but you must ask them too what was their experience like.
Of course.
Yeah. So basically, I think in the whole, one good thing was that most of the group had already had experience either with online sessions or with retreats, except for two couples who were there. The rest had all experienced. So that was one good thing. The group itself was wonderful. So they didn't have any, problems with whatever was going on. They were very cooperative. That was the first thing. There were a few challenges as far as we were concerned because after this is a place where once you book, you are booked. So some of them wanted to cancel, some of them wanted to back out. The funny part is those who wanted to cancel, and I told them it's not possible for me to do it. And once they came there, they all through the retreat they kept saying that we are so glad that we couldn't cancel, we could not do it. We were like, when we came like as if we had to do this, but they were so glad. They said that this was the best experience they've had. So that those people who had come for the first time, I think they had a wonderful, really beautiful experience. And yes, I think the cooperation from the club itself was after seeing our enthusiasm and looking at how things were going. They went all out to really, cooperate, give us space, and they were very glad that we could do it. So there were other guests who were there who were not part of the retreat, and it was like they were talking about it. That oh, you're from the yoga retreat, and how's it going? There were people who were curious to come and see what was going on. I thought that 3 days would be too short, but honestly, Nidhi packed it all in. In 3 days, she covered more or less everything that we would be doing even over 4 or 5 days. And yes, it was one beautiful experience. I think I've been telling Nidhi we should make this an annual feature, and we can surely try. I wouldn't say we would, but we could try to cut down on the items in the food, the menu. Although the food is, typically the closest you can come to home food or simple food, but it's too elaborate. It's too indulgent. There are so many things there that, you tend to eat a little more than you should. But yeah, we can work around that, I'm sure. We can try to cut down on that. Other than that, the experience for me was, for us, it was amazing, really beautiful. And so is the feedback I got from all the people connected with me who came there. In fact, they were asking whether this is going to be an annual, feature. And I said, yes, I'll let you know when the next one is happening. So, yeah,
Deepak,
all in all. Yes.
Preparing for the next one just soon. I told him to hold his horses. It was all out. He was already looking for places in Lonavala, I suppose. Yes.
So what had happened is even the people who came back, they were, I mean, they were talking about it, and there were other friends who also heard about it, and they started asking me, when is the next retreat happening? So I had already discussed with Nidhi that, we'll look at options close to Bombay. And I told her there are options because I knew there are participants also. So, I said, but Nidhi said, let's go slow now. We've done one, let's give it a little break. And then, so that's why. Yeah, but all in all, as I said, it was an amazing experience. And yes, I would request Nidhi to make this an annual feature at least, once a year it's beautiful to go there.
You will be going there again soon anyway, right?
In March.
March.
Yeah. But that's a different retreat.
But if Lonavala would happen in March, you would
Yeah.
switch.
100%. There's no question of that. That is 100%. This is, we go on our breaks, and I like that place because you saw how calming it is.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, very calming. So, our if there's no yoga retreat, we go on our little walks, treks, and things like that. We just explore. We have a guide who takes us on a trek, which I was telling you about, to this place called Chinaman Point, which is very beautiful. Takes about 3 to 3.5 hours going and coming, but it's really very pretty. So we do those little things when we are there, but it's good. It's nature, it's good weather, it's clean air, and of course, indulgent but good food. So we try to do that.
So I too have something very important to share with all of you, but you'll have to wait for that. But I just wanted to give you a little.
What if we don't want to wait?
You don't have a choice. But yeah, it's an update from me, which you'll be receiving soon.
Okay, I'm sure it's a very exciting one. So
It is indeed very exciting. Yes. Yes, it is something very, very exciting, which was again spontaneous alignment of things that has happened. So when time comes, I'll be sharing that with
now you've got us all curious.
you. So you have the weekend to build up the anticipation.
No, I'm going to make guesses and maybe I'll come up on the right one.
Well, yes, please. Your time starts now. So we leave now and meet again on live on 2nd. And if you would like to practice also, you can ask for recording for weekends or Monday too.
Is it second or third?
Third.
3rd, which is Tuesday. Yes. Tuesday 3rd, not Monday. Because of this update that I'm going to share, it can't happen on Monday.
Okay.
So enjoy your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you.